So on this video, we are going to work now on our hello world. So if you haven't seen the previous video I've just released on my channel, I'm just recording the step-by-step while I'm learning a bit about Linux on Z and some facts that some areas that I'm interested. So for today we are going to work on a hello world. So what we need to install to get this the first app running, if when we start the service, if that's available. So let's take a look on what we are going to do here. We are going to build here an Express.js hello world, and to get that we need the Node.js installed. To get any package that we need, any program and new feature like that, we can build something. We can just download the code from our GitHub and build that for our system, or we can, for example, work with package managers. So we are going to use here the DNF. So it's a new package manager that came for Red Hat and CentOS Fedora to improve some aspects of Yum, and it helps us to manage all the dependencies and get our package to our systems. So the first thing I'm going to install here is the development tools. Here on S390, we are going to see here, it's basically around the Git. We are not using Git here, but in the future we're gonna need that. So I'm already installing the development tools, and then we are going to check what is the node versions that we have available to install through the package manager, through the DNF, and then get the nodes installed. So let's go to our hands-on. So we have already configured SSH, so let's go into the our system through the SSH connection. Okay, we are in, so let's check if DNF is available. When we send the command, we see what are the expected params for that, so it's available. I will go to the super user here, so we are going to need to install, so we need privileges for that. And the first thing that I mentioned before was the group install. So let's do the group install for development tools. And when we do that, we see what are the packages if we need to get something updated, and what are the packages that are available. So we see here that basically Git, Git core, per, so the things that allow us to work with Git here, so that will be needed in the future videos. So I'm already installing them. So let's confirm that, and let's download the packages. Now, if we issue the git command, we see that the help for that is available, so git is installed. And let's go and work with Node. So let's list the Node.js modules available. We see here the version 10 and 12 available for this package manager. So let's download the version 12. So it's installing, so the Node.js and the npm. npm is the package manager for Node, so when you install Node, that came already installed for you with Node. And we see here that we are taking the modules for the SC390, so indicating that we are downloading that for our Z environment. And that's completed. Awesome. So if we do now the Node version, we see that the version 12 was installed. We can issue the npm -v to get the version. So that's awesome. So it is also working with my user, not only for the root. Let's see what comes next now. Node.js has a huge ecosystem that we can use. So we are going to get started here with a simple hello world using Express. So let's go to our system and code the first web server of Node.js and Express here. Okay, so let me create the directory where we are going to allocate our hello world. So mconfigure hello world to create this folder. Let's go inside it, and then I'm going to initialize that with the npm command. So npm init, and I'll use this flag s to use all the default options. Let me allocate a file here, so I'm going to use this touch server.js to create a file called server.js. And now I'm installing the express with npm install express. So let's use the nano server.js here to get started and start coding. I will use this that's available for me. So let's create the const express. I will use the require to bring that up for me. So this is JavaScript, right? Let's create another instance of express and to our variable app. And this app will have the route. So here is how we access that. So we need to pass the method. So HTTP, we are talking about HTTP methods here, and the get will let us go to this route /API and our address and bring back something. So here I'm just passing a function that will resolve when someone ask for a get in this address. So I'm responding with a JSON, so a test hello world. And then we need to say, okay, this app should be listening, should be accepting new inquiries and requests on a port. So let's use the port 333. And here, what's happened when this started to listen? And we are just saying that our API is up. So just set a message of feedback for us when we start this, that this is running. So let me save that, and let's start that to see what happens. So our API is running. If we go to our address and this port, the 33333, we see that nothing happens, neither an error because we are not on the right route. So this is not ready for access incoming requests. So let's see what we need to do now. Yeah, surprise, we have a firewall protecting our system. So that's good, right? So let's work now on how we can check that and how we add the port to be listening here. So first I'm gonna use the firewall command state to check if it's running or not, and then we are going to use the command to add a port on this and reload the rows. So let's see how we do that. So first thing, let's take the super user because we need privileges to work with the firewall. And if we issue the firewall command state, we're gonna see that's running. So that's good. So we can use the CLI to add a port to be listened. So first we are going to work with the zone public and add permanent the ports that we want to access. So to pass the port here, we are going to use the add port and pass the port 3333. That's the one we are using with TCP. So success, we are ready to reload the rows. Oh, there was a missing letter here, so let's fix that. So firewall, yeah, there you go. And this time success. So let's return. Let's restart our server.js and let's go to the browser and see what happens now. If we refresh, yeah, we get cannot get slash because we are not listening on the slash on the root. So let's update here our route with the API, and there we go. Our hello world is done. Hope that you enjoyed this video, and we are going to continue creating more and more videos as I'm learning and testing this and trying everything that I can do and I want to do here with Linux. Thanks all, and let your comments here and tell me if you like, if you are liking, if you're enjoying, and if you want to give me any suggestions, something that I would be doing here different and make my life easier. So that was pretty simple, but I'm accepting any comments and feedback, so help me to learn more about Linux. wait you on my next video. See ya, bye.